How to stop caring what people think. It is human nature to want to be liked and accepted. However, this often leads to people worrying too much about what others are thinking about them. This way of living can have a disastrous impact on your life. It can be so debilitating that it interferes with your ability to feel at ease with yourself and around others. Furthermore, it can lead you to at times question your existence on this planet. However, you shouldn't let it prevent you from having or from living your life to the fullest potential. In order to find happiness and self confidence, consider some ways that will help you to accept yourself and find validation from ends. Internal validation means you find answers with introspection. People who are internally validated know how to like themselves. They don't need outside approval to feel happy. Super successful people do not worry about what their critics have to say, good or bad, because they know how to find confidence and security inside, not externally. You can make the conscious effort to letting yourself be free by not putting any weight to what people think. Disregarding the opinions of others is a skill that needs to be practiced, like meditating. But once you truly understand how to let go, you will see the world as entirely different. Furthermore, once you give up catering to other people's opinions and thoughts, you will find out who you truly are, and that freedom will be like taking a breath for the first time. Dear future entrepreneurs and moguls, here are 10 reasons why you should stop caring what people think. Number 1, you can't read people's minds. It is foolish to care what other people think because you don't actually know what they believe. Many people lie or deceive others because they don't know who they are. Without the ability to read into another person's mind, you don't really know what they believe. Once you know a person's true motivations, you can make better decisions. Only you can make you happy. Don't count on the boss or a supervisor to validate how you feel about yourself and your work. You have to take steps to find validation from within if you want to be truly happy and successful. Number 2, you ought to be in charge of your life. Being in charge of your life means that you are not reliant on other people to provide basic support for you. You can provide food, shelter, and basic services for yourself. Typically, this is through some form of work that you perform. It also means that you take responsibility for your own emotions and behavior. Furthermore, people generally don't think outside themselves a great deal of time. It is sad but the simple truth that the average person filters their world through their ego, meaning that they think about most things in terms of me or my. This means that unless who you are or what you have done directly affects another person or their life, they are unlikely to spend much time thinking about you at all. Number 3. What's right for someone else may be completely wrong for you. If you want to live a life that is inspiring, fun, adventurous, and meaningful, it's going to entail letting go of your need for the approval from others. It's important to recognize that someone's opinion is often based on what they would do. This alone is the problem. What is best for somebody else can be the worst thing for you. What one person considers garbage can be another person's treasure. We're all so unique. Only you know what is right for you. This is your life to live. At the end of the day, you are the only person who needs to approve of your choices. Besides, it's not their life. They have their own things to focus on and worry about. Number 4. You must control your feelings. Emotional awareness helps us know what we need and want or don't want. It helps us with building better relationships. That's because being aware of our emotions can help us talk about feelings more clearly, avoid or resolve conflicts better, and move past difficult feelings more easily. Emotions are powerful. Your mood determines how you interact with people, how much money you spend, how you deal with challenges, and how you spend your time. Gaining control over your emotions will help you become mentally stronger. Contrary to popular belief, people can't make you feel a certain way about yourself. You decide how to respond to what others say. Choose to turn a negative into a positive or an opportunity to learn or grow. Number 5. You are the one stuck with the end result. In life, you are the one stuck with the consequences of your decisions and actions. For instance, if someone suggests you buy some stocks, but you just don't feel like it's the right choice, you are the only one who will live with the consequences. If the stock falls and you lose a lot of money, you are the one that will have to live with the fact that you didn't follow your inner call. If the stock increases in value, though you didn't buy any, you simply lose an additional income. When people give you their suggestions or even orders, there is no risk for them. They don't have to live with your choices, but you do. Number 6. Don't let the limitation of others become your limitations. Other people love to project their issues on you because they are not as aware about who they are, where they have been, nor what they can do. If you spend time worrying what others think, you are wasting time because they could be criticizing you for something they regret. Never surrender your hopes and dreams to the fateful limitations others have placed on their own lives. The vision of your true destiny does not reside within the blinkered outlook of the naysayers and the doomed prophets. Number 7. It's impossible to please everyone. Trying to please everyone is tied into the fear of rejection and the fear of failure. And the biggest rejection in life is rejecting yourself. Constantly trying to please everyone around you is opening yourself to abuse by others. People know that you will put their needs before yours, and therefore they will be constantly coming to you with all sorts of requests because they know you won't be able to say no to them. There will always be someone who's going to talk behind your back and judge you. There are over 7 billion people living on this planet. It would be a miracle if everyone approved of you. The only person you should be most concerned about pleasing is yourself. Number 8. You reap what you sow. Caring too much about what other people think of you can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. More than often, people indulge their need to be liked so much so that it actually dictates to the way they behave and live life. Some become people pleasers or so submissive that many people are turned off. The behavior you use as an attempt to ensure you are liked may actually cause you to be disliked. Furthermore, being the people's pleaser indicates that you are essentially telling yourself that other people liking you is more important than your own thoughts, choices, and daily life duties. Number 9. Avoid unnecessary stress. Reducing stress improves sleep and reduces irritability, anxiety, and depression, and relationship benefits such as improved interpersonal relationships with coworkers or family members. Constantly worrying about what other people think of you or your actions causes nothing but mental and emotional stress. There are plenty of other things you need to be worrying about, and the opinion of others should never be one of them. Don't let others control you. Remember, you only have one life to live, so make it a good one. Number 10. No one knows you better than yourself. Caring about the opinion of others is pointless because it never gets anything done and leads to a complete waste of valuable time. You should instead spend some time every day getting to know and understand yourself. Think about what matters most to you and what domains you need to work on. Reflect on your history and how you have grown or evolved as a person. No one but yourself is aware of the amount of secrets you bear within. Only you truly know how you feel in a given situation. Only you exactly know what you think and what needs to be done in order to improve your quality of life. In conclusion, taking into consideration other people's thoughts and opinions can become a burden for you, as it can prevent you from living the life you desire to live, because your way of living an entire being, your personality, your thoughts, your actions, are controlled by standards created by strangers. When you become extremely obsessed with other people's opinion of you, you become a slave to theirs and forget your own. The end. Thank you.